Welcome to the Guitar Formula Podcast, episode number 4. On this episode, we're going to be talking about the difference between notes and chords. What are notes? What are chords? So let's get started. Notes on the guitar are very simple. They are just any combination of a string and a fret. So for example, here's a note on big E5. Here's another note on D3. Here's another note on B2. And here's another note on G5. So these are all notes. These are single notes. Any combination of a string and a fret, you're going to get a different note. Okay? There are 12 notes in music, but we're going to get to that on a later episode. These notes are going to repeat and so on. But anyways, what's a chord? A chord is any time you combine 3 or more notes together. Okay, that's the musical definition of a chord. However, specifically for guitar, there's something called a power chord. And a power chord is a chord that only has 2 notes. But with the exception of the power chord, any other chord is going to be a combination of 3 or more notes together. So here's an example. I'm going to put my second finger on A2 and my third finger on D2. And I'm going to go ahead and strum all 6 strings at once. So this happens to be called an E minor chord. There are different types of chords, but the main 2 are going to be major and minor. This is an E minor chord. So here it is one more time. Because I'm strumming all 6 strings at once, that means I'm playing 3 or more notes together. So therefore I have a chord. Here's another example. I'm going to put my fingers on B1, then second finger on G2, and third finger on D3. And I'm going to strum that chord one more time from the D string down. And that's another chord. This happens to be called an F major 7th chord. So, let's just review real quick. A note is any combination of a string and a fret, or an open string is also a note. Single notes, right? A chord is any combination of 3 or more notes played at the same time, with the exception of the power chord, which we'll talk about in a future lesson. Don't forget to go to guitarformula.com for more resources and lessons. And if you have any questions, just drop me a comment on the website, and I'll make sure to get back to you. I'll see you on a future episode.